YouTube, it's Q. Kicking it live, man. Recording this video early in the morning. And first things first, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Click that bell to get all my videos so you don't miss a single one. Now let's hop into the topic and task at hand and what matters, man. Stop people pleasing. Stop people pleasing. Because no matter what you do, you cannot make everybody in this life happy. That's why it's best to make the best decision for you and you only. It's not up to your mama. It's not up to your daddy. It's not up to your granny. It's not up to your pops or your grandfather, or whoever you may refer him to, or your pawpaw. You know, so I'll be talking the South. It's not up to them. It's not up to your cousins. It's not up to your friends. The key word in friends is in, because that shit never lasts. Which is why I like to oftentimes say I don't have friends. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody may get offended. I know somebody may not like it. I mean, but come on, especially if you know me, bro. You know I've been doing on this type of energy, so don't, you know. And it's not how I want it to be, you know, but it's just how I see things, and it's how it is. You know, my whole point, man, is like, if you do one thing, they gonna tell you, well, you should have did two things. And if you did two things, they gonna tell you if you did the three things. You see the color of my shirt? It's red. They gonna say, well, man, I know you got a blue one. Why you ain't wear a blue one? If I wore a blue one, then they would have said, well, man, why you ain't wearing a green one? And if I wore a green one, they would have said, well, why you ain't got on a yellow one? Same thing with the post. It was out a long time ago, like late 2020, 2021. I know y'all probably remember it. Someone says, if you bought a color of the Bugatti, I'm probably improvising this, so I got this quote wrong. So I probably got it wrong like a motherfucker. But anyway, he was like, yeah, man, if you bought a yellow car, they gonna tell you why you ain't buy a white one. If you bought a white one, then why you ain't buy a blue one. If you bought a red one, then you should have bought why you ain't buy a red one. If you would have bought a red one, they gonna tell you, well, why you ain't buy a blue one or a green one, or why you ain't buy this if you bought. But it's like, okay, what the fuck are you doing? You see what I'm saying? You have to make the best decision for you in life, fellas, or folks, or whoever watching this channel. You have to make the best decision for you and you only, because you only live once. And what would I look like not doing what I really want to do? You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm doing it to the best of my ability, whether I'm reaching my potential in it or not, why would I not just do it? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just complaining and not really getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? Because isn't that what life is about? Just, you know, being here to have a good time. Because, you know, understand that we're here for a good time, not a long time. And but just getting shit done. Like, ain't that what life is? Just getting shit done, reaching our higher selves. You know what I'm saying? What's life if you know you have so much potential and you don't reach it? You're not putting in any work to reach it whatsoever. What's the point in that? What's the point of living? What's the point of life? There is no point in life. Man, I got this big ass knot on my nose, man. It's crazy. Big ass it. But anyway, and you know, man, it's oftentimes why I say, man, people can, you know, say this, say that all they want, but it's like at the end of the day, if you're not doing what makes you happy, are you gonna be happy? How are you gonna be happy? If you're succumbing to what everybody else wants to see you do, rather than doing what you want to do, then how can you call it your life? Or are you being controlled? You know what I'm saying? On your job, you may find yourself people pleasing. You know what I'm saying? Because your ass work under somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Are you comfortable? I want you to actually take time out and pause yourself for a minute as you listen to this video, for whomever may be watching. Are you comfortable at your 9 to 5? Why are you comfortable? Because don't you know that's exactly what they want you to do? They want you to be comfortable. So you can be here next year, and the 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 next year. You see the cycle? When in reality, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you because they can replace your ass in a heartbeat, in a minute, any second, and all for nothing. But I didn't try to. I made a mistake. Next. That's how they are. That's how they do. They don't care about your feelings. I've already been fired from a job. They don't care about you, my nigga. Your so-called circle, bro, they can't live life for you. You got to do what's best for you, man. Because at the end of the day, your bills got your name on it, my nigga. Not him, not her, not your mama's, not your daddy's. Man, it's like, ain't none of this shit new to me. You know, people just find shit to talk about. And they find shit to try to poke at. Excuse me. It's just life. You know, it's just what people do. And you got trolls and people who sit back and they oftentimes like to watch you, but they just hating on the low. You know what I'm saying? Hating. Because they ain't about shit. They ain't got shit. And most likely they don't want to have shit. And if they don't want to have shit, then they never going to have shit. And you only getting criticized by people who are doing less than you. So why do you even feel that you got to succumb your happiness, yourself, and your inner peace in the first place? Same thing I talk about with dating. I'm not knocking any other dude who dates. Myself as a young heterosexual, listen to the key word, heterosexual young man, do I like females and women and girls, man? Of course. Of course. Why would I not? Man was made for woman and woman was made for man. The only problem is, you know, I get a lot of comments like, oh man, well, you must hate females, you must hate girls. No, I'm just careful around females. And I don't make countless videos on females like a lot of your favorite dating coaches do, quote unquote. No, like I say, you know, but even in the aspect, you may find yourself people pleasing in dating. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females in this day and age, though. Never mind. Because if I say this, what I'm about to say next, boy, oh boy. Never mind. I'ma just say it. Fuck it. I ain't gonna go in depth, but I'm gonna leave it at this. Some of y'all got the difference between people pleasing and being quote unquote submissive in the wrong terminology. But anyway, yeah, man, you know, so don't, you know, to go back on topic, you like, man, you really can't worry about what a bunch of motherfuckers over here is doing and what they saying, because it means nothing. A lot of these people ain't doing shit. They ain't going nowhere. But they can try to troll you and come in your comment section and clown, or comment up under your IG posts and trying to be slick, making slick remarks. Like, you know. Don't people please, man. I'm going to tell you something. I say this a lot and I'm going to keep saying it. People will like what you do, but they won't give a credit. You know why? Just because it's you. And you see it every day. I see it every day, so I know y'all do. But the saying that I have is, hey, I know people play favorites. I know people play favorites. And that's why I'm mine. But with that being said, like this video, man. Share, comment, subscribe. I mean, that's on y'all. I ain't gotta say that. I'm gonna stop saying that shit, to be honest. I love what I do. So that's that. Peace.